Alright, now that we've seen what an empirical formula is, let's see how we can do something practical with it. Often what happens is we're provided percent composition data with some sort of unknown compound. And then we're asked to find out what that compound is. The simplest way to do that is to begin by finding an empirical formula. We have to make an assumption when we're given percent composition data and asked to find an empirical formula. We need to assume there's 100 grams of the compound, and then we need to rhyme. So, percent to mass, mass to mole, divide by small, and multiply till whole. These 4 steps will take you from any percent composition data out to an empirical formula. They will take a little bit of space to do your working. I would encourage you not to try to cram all your work into one spot. And I like to set mine up on as many lines as there are elements. So I'm going to make a hydrogen line, and I'm going to make a carbon line. And so the first step, percent to mass, I'm literally going to rewrite the percentage numbers as grams. So 7.75% hydrogen becomes 7.75 grams of hydrogen and 92.25 grams of carbon. Together those add up to 100 grams or 100%. Then I'm going to convert each of those masses to moles. So 7.75 grams of hydrogen times 1 mole of hydrogen divided by 1.01 grams of hydrogen. Right, 92.25 grams of carbon divided by 12.01 grams of carbon. So we'll actually run these calculations, and I'm going to get 7.763 moles of hydrogen, and then down here I'm going to end up with 7.681 moles of carbon. The next step, divide by small. Look at your answers. Let's say they're from step 2. And I'm going to divide all of the answers from step 2 by the smallest answer from step 2. So that's 7.763 divided by 7.681. These both come out to essentially 1. If, let's say, they'd come out to a common decimal or something like that, there would be a multiply to a whole step, but there isn't at this point. We'll do another video and I'll show you an example of that. Okay, so at this point where they're whole numbers, the empirical formula of this compound is CH.